For 3 years, Emma and I were inseparable. We met at a mutual friend's gathering, where her sharp wit, infectious laugh, and quiet intelligence pulled me in like a magnet. Our connection felt effortless. Conversations flowed, dreams aligned, and soon we were mapping out a shared future. When I proposed, her joyful yes felt like the pinnacle of everything we'd built. The moment was perfect, and our wedding plans began to take shape, each detail a step toward forever. But beneath the surface, something was starting to shift. It started with small mentions of her ex, Nathan. At first, it was just a passing comment during a late-night talk, a casual reference to her past. I brushed it off. Everyone has a history and I trusted her. But the references grew more frequent. She'd reminisce about how well they connected, how their breakup was amicable, how Nathan got her in ways that lingered in her stories. Each mention felt like a tiny fracture in the foundation we'd built. I tried to stay calm, to believe it was harmless, but doubt began to creep in. As we dove deeper into wedding planning, the unease grew. One evening over dinner, Emma dropped a bombshell. "I was thinking," she said, her voice tentative, "it might be nice to invite Nathan to the wedding." My stomach twisted. I stared at her, hoping I'd misheard. "What?" I asked, my tone sharper than intended. She fidgeted, her eyes avoiding mine. "He was a big part of my life. It feels wrong to pretend he wasn't. It wouldn't be a big deal, would it?" The words hit like a punch. Our wedding, the day meant to celebrate us, our love, our commitment, was supposed to include her ex? The man she spoke of with a warmth that made my chest tighten? I felt a surge of anger, betrayal slicing through me. "Emma, are you serious?" I said, struggling to keep my voice steady. "This is our day. Why would you want him there?" She looked defensive, her brows knitting together. "It's not like that. He's just a friend now. I thought we could be mature about it. It doesn't mean anything." But it did. I could feel it in my bones. Her words, her insistence. It all pointed to something unresolved. Something she wasn't admitting, maybe even to herself. That night, I lay awake, replaying her request, the way she spoke of Nathan, the way our future suddenly felt less certain. Part of me wanted to call off the wedding, to walk away before the hurt deepened. But instead, I chose a different path, one quieter, colder, and more final. The next morning, I faced her. "You want Nathan at the wedding?" I said, my voice flat. "Fine. You can have him. But if he's there, I won't be. I'm done." Her face crumpled, eyes wide with panic. "No, wait, I didn't mean," she started, but I cut her off. "You've made your choice, Emma. I'm not sharing our day with him." Before she could say more, I packed a bag, left our apartment, and walked out of her life. I didn't tell anyone where I went. I found a small place in a quiet town, far from the memories of her. I threw myself into work, into rebuilding a life that was mine alone. I didn't need her explanations or apologies. I needed distance, control, a chance to heal. Emma tried to reach me. Texts, calls, voicemails, emails, they came in waves, each one pleading for a conversation, a chance to make things right. I ignored them all. I was finished. The wedding day came and went. From what I heard, it was a hollow affair. Emma had invited Nathan as she wanted, but the air was thick with tension. She seemed distant, detached, as if the weight of her choices pressed down on her. Nathan's presence cast a shadow, his role an unspoken question mark that no one could ignore. Guests noticed her strained smiles, her distracted glances. The day that was meant to be a celebration felt like a funeral for what could have been. A friend told me later that Emma fell apart when she realized I was truly gone. She spent days in tears, grappling with the void I'd left behind. But by then, I was beyond caring. I'd given her what she asked for. Her ex, her wedding, her past, and I'd chosen myself in the process. I'm not bitter anymore, not toward her or Nathan. I've moved forward, built a life free of their ghosts. But sometimes, I wonder if Emma ever grasped what she lost. She wanted her ex at our wedding, so I stepped aside and let her have him. And then I vanished, leaving her to face the life she chose without me.